It's Patrick Hutzel from intensivecarehotline.com with another quick tip for families in intensive care. So today's tip is another testimonial that we had from a client that we were actually working with a few years ago in 2021 when I actually looked through my records. So here's what Barbara says. She says, "Hi, Patrick. I was reading through your page today and started thinking about the time you helped my friend who was in a COVID unit on a ventilator in 2021. I just wanted to thank you because I don't remember if I told you that our friend survived at the time and after leaving the hospital went back to work several months later. He was the only one to survive on the COVID floor. Without the help of many and perseverance of his proxy and my guidance that came from you, he would not have survived. After he left the recovery place, I helped him to get strong again. If people would just educate themselves, get professional and help and know their rights, we could have more success stories like these. Thank you and God bless," from Barbara. Well, thank you, Barbara, for sharing this with me and my team and so that I could read it out here. I really appreciate the feedback. And, like I've been saying for many years, families in intensive care don't know what they don't know. That's their biggest challenge. They don't know what to look for. They don't know what questions to ask. They don't know their rights, and they don't know how to manage doctors and nurses in intensive care, right? And you can only really counter-challenge that by getting professional help, by educating you, and by doing research, and the shortcut really is to engage me and my team directly, because that's when we can do actually our best work, which, I've been saying this for a long time. Yeah, we have saved lives with our consulting and advocacy, and you can verify that on our testimonial section at intensivecarehotline.com, or you can verify it on our podcast section at intensivecarehotline.com. I have worked in critical care for nearly 25 years in 3 different countries, where I worked as a nurse manager for over 5 years in intensive care. And I've been consulting and advocating for families in intensive care since 2013 here at intensivecarehotline.com. And here's another example that our consulting and advocacy saves lives. And again, have a look at our testimonial section. There's more testimonials there, and have a look at our podcast section at intensivecarehotline.com and have a listen and watch some of our client interviews. And that's one of the many reasons we created a membership for families of critically ill patients in intensive care. And you can become a member if you go to intensivecarehotline.com, if you click on the membership link, or if you go to intensivecaresupport.org directly. In the membership, you have access to me and my team 24 hours a day in the membership area and via email, and we answer all questions intensive care related. In the membership, you also have exclusive access to 21 ebooks and 21 videos that I have personally written and recorded, sharing all my 2.5 decade worth of ICU nursing experience with you, so that you can make informed decisions, have peace of mind, control, power, and influence, so that you can influence decision making fast, making sure your loved one gets best care and treatment in ICU. I also do one-on-one consulting and advocacy over the phone, Zoom, WhatsApp, Skype, whichever medium works best for you. And I talk to you, and your families directly. I handhold you through this once-in-a-lifetime situation that you can't afford to get wrong. I'll show you what questions to ask. I'll show you what to say, what not to say, how to position your critically ill loved one's situation, so that once again, you make informed decisions, have peace of mind, control, power, and influence, so that you can influence decision-making fast, making sure your loved one gets best care and treatment. 99.9% of families in intensive care are completely missing out on that. I also talk to doctors and nurses directly on your behalf. And when I talk to them, I ask all the questions that you haven't even considered asking, but must be asked when you have a loved one critically ill in intensive care. I also represent you in family meetings with intensive care teams. We also do medical record reviews in real time, so that you can get a second opinion in real time. We also do medical record reviews after intensive care if you have unanswered questions, if you need closure, or if you are suspecting medical negligence. And all of that you get at intensivecarehotline.com. Call us on one of the numbers on the top of our website, or send us an email to support@intensivecarehotline.com with your questions. And if you like my videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel for regular updates for families in intensive care. Click the like button, click the notification bell, comment below. what you want to see next, what questions and insights you have from this video. Share the video with your friends and families. I also do a weekly YouTube live where I answer your questions live on a show. And you will get notification for the YouTube live if you're a subscriber to my YouTube channel, or if you are a subscriber to my intensive care, to our intensivecarehotline.com email newsletter at intensivecarehotline.com. Thank you so much for watching. This is Patrick Hutzel from intensivecarehotline.com, and I will talk to you in a few days. Take care for now.